Hi students, welcome to my Vidya. In this video, we are going to discuss what is meant by transaction and what is meant by event. So transaction is nothing but any exchange made between business and outsider is said to be a transaction, and it is also defined as the performance of business activity. The performance of the business activity is said to be a what? Transaction. So for example, business purchase the goods from the supplier. Business purchase the goods from the supplier. Here, business receive the goods. In return, we provide the cash. Here, exchange is made in terms of goods and cash. This is said to be a transaction. In the same way, sale of goods to the customer. Here, business provide the goods to the customer. In return, receive the cash from the customer. That is said to be a transaction. And the salary is provided to the employees. Here, as a business pay the salary, in return employee provide the services. Here exchange is made in terms of for services and cash. That is said to be a transaction. So any exchange made between business and outsider is said to be a transaction. Here that exchange may be in terms of what? Goods and cash, services and cash, goods and services, or goods and kind, whatever may be. Even purchase of the asset is also said to be a what? Transaction. That is said to be a what? Transaction. And then next one is event. So event is nothing but the consequences or end results of the transactions. The consequences or end results of the transactions are called as what? Event. Are called as what? Event. For example, purchase of goods. 10,000 units are purchased at the rate so 10 rupee per unit, and sale of goods out of the 10,000 units, 8,000 units are sold at the rate 20 rupee per unit. At the rate 20 rupee per unit. Here, purchase of the good is said to be a transaction because some exchange made between business and outsider in term of goods and cash. Sale of goods is also said to be a transaction because here exchange made in term of our goods and cash. But due to this purchase and sale of the good, so by purchasing 10,000 units, out of that 8,000 units are sold. Because of that we have 2,000 units in hand. So stock in hand, that is said to be a what? Event. So because the end result of the transactions is said to be a event. And another one is we purchase the goods for 10 rupee per unit and sold the goods for 20 rupee per unit. Here, what is the profit per unit? 10 rupee per unit is the profit. This is also said to be a what? Event. So event is nothing but the consequences or end results of the all transactions is said to be a what? Event, like closing stock and profit or loss relating to the business. So these are all covered under event. This is what is meant by transaction and event.